How's it going, everybody? I'm Nikki Delventhal, and these are my rescue dogs, Camper and RV. For 6 years, I've been living in vehicles. 3 of those were in a Toyota Prius. And not only has it been absolutely wild, but I have learned so much in this time. One of those things I had the privilege of learning is that I love living in trucks. A couple months ago, I started building this F350 for weekend adventures. But today, we're gonna begin to prep this to take this baby for a long-term, full-time living experience. It's gonna be a tough few days, but we're ready to make the most epic custom F350 build out there. Y'all, we are officially hitting the road together. But first, we need to make one big change. 1, 2, 3. Look at this beauty. Now, don't get me wrong, the regular cab over was great, but we knew we wanted something more versatile, so we went with a Go Fast camper. Should we tour it?
Yeah.
This is actually the first time I'm seeing it as well, so I am so excited. Justin, will you do the honors?
Sure.
Did you just call me sir? Sir, ma'am, after you.
Such an athlete.
Before we talk about the changes we're gonna make to make this a full-timer versus a weekender, let's see how we open this thing. Justin, actually, how do you open it? Do you know how?
Yes. Sit down, I'll do it.
I have to be in here? Here.
No, get out.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I'll be right here.
You won't be able to see it.
You're chariot. You were an athlete, right?
Always.
Oh wait, I could have been in there.
Safety.
Your safety bar.
So it's just 2 clips. Look at. Pull this out. Flip that up. Pull it out. Flip that up.
No way.
I'm done.
Wow, this is beautiful. All right, easy entrance. Excuse me, sir. Thanks for the handles. Wow.
Oh, that room.
So the reason I actually chose Go Fast is because this is my favorite feature. You can stand up inside and enter from the inside. Look at this. This is incredible. We are literally standing in our truck camper. How cool is this? So the whole idea of us getting the Go Fast was because we wanted a double-decker system for the beds where you get the best of both worlds. You can go underneath for stealth camping if we're at truck stops and rest stops. But up here, you can get that true nature experience where you're gonna have the open sides, you have the stars above you. It's really the best of both worlds, so I'm excited. But that is not all. We have a lot of rebuilding to do, so. Should we tell them what we're doing or just get to the drawing board and talk about it as we're going?
You can tell.
He's not about surprises. So the whole idea is right down here, we are first going to make maybe another double-decker system, but then we're also gonna need to do something with that back seat because that is just wasted space if we don't, which is gonna have also like a battery system in the future, fridge, all that stuff, the jackery, so it's gonna be a long week.
Yeah, we'll get her done.
Yeah. You guys ready? Let's draw out the plans and get to Home Depot.
Let's do it.
Date night in Nevada, pulling up to Home Depot. So much to do and so much to buy in Nevada.
Getting some wood in Nevada.
The car.
Oh my gosh. Traffic jam! All right, first things first, wood. Ding, 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 ding. First stop. Here we go. I do believe we're gonna want some red oak plywood.
No.
No?
Close.
We've got 3 pieces of plywood. Where's this train going next?
Paint department.
Maybe this time we won't spill it. Or maybe we should get an extra one just in case I do spill it again. Stain, polyurethane, and brushes. Not bad, 320 bucks. Great job. We are starting our build in the back here. So the idea is to have a really nice area for the dogs, but then all this extra storage. So we're gonna have these bins.
And this side's gonna be elevated. Fridge is gonna be elevated about 6 inches up so that we can have storage underneath. And then we'll have a cabinet above that has the Jackery and any other electronic stuff that we can plug in.
So one super important thing about this build is going to be our power source. So for now, we are going to have our Jackery portable power station as the main source of power. It's super reliable. This was my main source of power in my Prius when I was living in the Tacoma and the other trucks, and now it's my backup in the van. But we're going to have one that lives in the front and one that lives back here, and they're going to be interchangeable so we can charge them with the sun or charge them while we're driving. Another way is if we're going to coffee shops, we can plug them in with an electrical port if we're in an RV park. But long story short, this is going to be a game changer on the road. If you would like one for yourself, please use the link in my description, as it really, really helps us out. But also I have a discount code down there that could save you hundreds. But again, it's that link that really helps us out. All right, let's get building. First obstacle, this is in the way.
I'll have to build this one and then connect it to that one, where I can easily pull it apart, take that out, take this out.
Yeah. All right. Let's get to building. Quick safety disclaimer, do not do what we do as we do it. Justin's been doing this his entire life. So follow the guides of
Your tools manufacturer, OSHA.
So don't come after us, because now you can't. Or just don't.
Remember how this thing works, babe?
Oh gosh. Last of the cleanliness is now.
Here's a pencil.
Can't believe we do this every day.
Here's a tape measure.
Oh, thank you. So first step, we're just cutting the wood into different pieces, but because of the odd shape and different variations, we're gonna have to get really precise here. This is my favorite part, if you can't tell. First cut of the day. Check my work.
That's a little long, but it'll work.
Seriously?
It's a 16.
1/16 of an inch?
Let me see that tape. It might be.
Just watch out. I'm gonna start freaking thinking about every 1/16 of an inch. So we'll get the base together and then things are gonna get really intricate. How do these guys do this every day? I feel like this partnership really works out really nicely because I have lived in vehicles, like over 20 of them over the past 6 years, and Justin is a professional builder. So we come with these ideas and then we bring them to life. It is so beautiful.
On this project, we're gonna have to glue, screw, and nail everything because it's gonna get bumpy out on the road.
Yeah, the car, right?
So when you shoot this nail in, it's gonna want to deflect left and right. So if you think about it like this, you put the nails in, you want it, if it does deflect off of something, you want it to stay inside. You want to keep it in the wood. So if it deflects left or right, you want to hit it this way. Because if you go this way and it deflects, it'll kick out either side.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. You're right.
Yeah, aim it perfectly straight.
I did it.
How'd you do?
That was scary.
It didn't deflect.
Okay, one more. I've done this before, but I don't know why it's still scary. Do you push down?
No deflection. Nailed
Like
it.
a pro.
Nailed it.
Literally.
Okay, so this is our understorage platform. It will be sitting on top of this.
Wait, can I make a design? Look at that, like a glove. Now the real test, is this box gonna fit into the truck?
Let's hope.
I'm a little nervous about it, are you? No? I am. Incoming! Okay. Moment of truth. Oh God, lift. And, oh, looks like I'm buying concert tickets
Yes,
today.
you are. Check it out, we have 36 inches of storage underneath for anything we want, and then 2 bins. This thing will open up. Dog bed will live up here.
Love it. Hello, boys. Do we love building? Oh, yeah. Hi, good boy. Hi, good boy, camper. I'm making coffee. Half calf or regular calf? Okay. Are you going full bore or half bore? Full bore, baby. Oh, are you excited? Here you go, sir. Well, actually, this one's yours.
Oh, thank you.
How are you feeling?
Pretty good. So far, everything's working. The measurements are working. The storage is working. That's working.
They already assumed the position. You guys excited to go camping? Look at them. Hank, Max, how we feeling?
Well, you get excited for the trip? You get excited for the trip? You tell me.
Are you ready? Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, pump the jam. Pump it up.
A little more. Hit the dance floor. Get to work.
A little sawdust in my coffee.
Good for you. Protein. Protein.
Vitamin S and D. Sawdust. Got it. Next roadblock. The Jackery will not fit up here because we messed up.
I have an idea.
I think we turn it into storage. This could even just be where your clothes go. And you can put some in the van too because we're taking both rigs. Well, there you have it. We've got the base, but now it's time to take it out and do the finish work. So we're gonna sand it, make sure we secure everything, and then we stain and polyurethane this baby, and we're moving on to day 2 on the back. Look at that, Justin's already getting started to play golf. So we're gonna work on the back today, which, by the way, Justin, this is after his work day. We are doing this after the 9 to 5, so we're crushing it here.
Let's go.
Let's talk about what we're doing. Woo! Okay, so I personally love the build that we have here. This is my ideal build, but we want more space. So the idea is this large area right here, and then this L in back is still gonna be the cushions as a bed for Justin, myself, and the dogs for emergencies like rest stops and stuff like that. But we wanna take this side now and elevate it.
The best way we can secure it is by using these connection points. Basically, I picked up the bolts that will fit right into here, and we just have to put some solid wood to it so we can attach to the actual frame. And then we'll build up. We can't really attach to this because it's removable, but we can kind of tie it all in, give it some shear value with the plywood, and then it should be good. We'll attach it there, we'll attach it here, we'll attach it to here, and we should be able to, you know, still access this if we need to. We could have bids underneath. There'll just be a lot more storage. Go get your tool belt. Let's get this done. We're losing daylight.
That's true. We only have like 45 minutes of daylight left and it's so cold. All right, belt me.
You ready to get this? It's a little heavy.
Oh my God.
Might not fit you.
Do you wear this every day?
Yeah, all day, every day. I need a 2x4, 28.5, please.
You got it, sir. No, what are the 3 things that we were talking about that you do to make sure the off-roading is good? Glue, screw,
And nail.
nail it in. And make sure you love your doggy Camper. Camper, I love you.
Love you too, Mom.
So today was all about figuring out the foundation of this structure. So we put that together until the sun went down. And over the next few days, we continued with the measuring and the cutting. 73.5. Last day of work, and we're doing it in a snowstorm because we're on a time crunch for our adventure. Let's go. We completed putting the hinges and the top on the back seat. We also put a top in our little mini garage, and we made something for the front seat for more dogs.
You pissed off, buddy? I know, stupid.
Yeah, we don't like it either.
Stupid cold stuff.
Oh, this is so good for camper. Rodney, poor thing. Rodney, do you like the snow? All right, we're going inside to get warm. We'll see you tomorrow for the tour. You guys ready for a tour? I am so excited about this build, and we are starting with the front here. So this is, I don't know if you guys remember in my Prius, but before I ripped all the seats out, I made a platform for the dogs, which is what we're trying to do here, but we also want it removable just in case we want to go off-roading and just have the truck, or we have passengers. So this is removable. It's super sturdy for the dogs. This is also where our power is gonna live. We want this here because while we're driving, we want this charging through the carport so we can use it later and we're always running. If you have a dog, something like this is a necessary setup. Moving on to the back seat here. So this is really well thought out. We have an area for our fridge. Now the reason we have this dead space here, that may become some type of cabinet or something, or maybe one of these bins for more storage, but it's so we can open this and still get inside. We also cut a hole here so the electronics can go through, it can still vent, and we still have more storage down here. I'm really excited about this cabinet system. Justin, awesome job. Justin, take it away.
All right, so I decided to add as much storage space as I could to this truck because I bring a lot of stuff with me when I go camping. But I also needed to have a spot for the dogs to sleep and sit when I'm driving. So there's one in this front, one in the back, and then underneath here is all storage. There's 2 bins that fit perfectly in here that I could store all my ski boots, winter gear, you know, cooking stuff, pretty much anything I want. But it maximizes the space of dead space, and then I still have space under here to put tables, chairs, whatever I want.
Now, where the magic happens. Should we open it up all the way first to show them?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay, let's get this up. Oh, so excited. And the third door. What is it open, Johnny? That's not Johnny, that's Justin. A brand new camper. All right. Here we go. Okay, first let's talk about the interior. So without having to pop this up, let's say we're at a rest stop or we're somewhere where we're not gonna be sleeping in the rooftop, or it's just frigid cold and we wanna keep the heat in. We still have our full bed, but also we have the back here where the dogs are gonna be able to sleep, so we kept this L with the cushions. This is perfect. But not only that, we still have all the storage access, right? We can still get under here. If I remove these pads, I have 2 more access points here and 2 more access points here in the back. So we're talking super functionality. Now here is the garage. We'll go over this in a second, but this is also multifunctional where when I open this and I place this little board between the 2 cushions, we also have a table so we can do stuff in here. And I don't know, maybe put a movie on, but we don't feel like we're losing all this space and everything is functional. Eventually we're gonna have some type of door here. We're just kind of figuring out how we want it to go. Do we want it up? Do we want it down? And sometimes the only way to figure that out is by using it. So before we make something permanent, we're gonna try to use it. If you guys missed the original build, we also have these slides. So this one is a full kitchen with a sink, with the storage. That's also where the access came from over here. And this one right here is just a drawer on heavy slides as well for just odds and ends. But now that we have this garage, we also have all of this storage underneath where I don't know what's gonna live there yet, but you'll find out next week. Oh yeah, that's one more thing we added on right here.
So my fat fingers couldn't fit in here to pull this thing out, and it's a little stiff, so I added this little U-bolt in to make it easy for my fingers to get in and out.
You guys ready for Justin's favorite part? I think this is so creative.
This thing's so big back here, it's just a lot of wasted space, so I figured we'd build a garage to kind of put all the necessary knickknacks. So basically when the roof tents up, I can shove all the pillows and bedding inside of this box here, but also if it's snowing out and I'm sleeping down below, I can access it from the other side.
So it looks a little plain now, but this thing is going to be epic. I'm so excited, but you guys will have to stay tuned. So on that note, we love you all. We'll see you on an episode next Friday. Trust fall, trust fall. Have a good one.